Oh boy, another state. Another state is trying to ban classic cars. And it's not like what's going on in Massachusetts or Illinois with them proposing like a full ban for a certain model year back. Minnesota is trying to just keep your car off the road during the week. It's not like a full ban, which is still bullshit. You should be able to drive your car whenever you want. But this state and that state we're going to talk about today, Maryland, yeah, they're trying to do the same thing. They want you to be only able to drive your classic car. And when they define a classic car as a 2006 or older vehicle on Sundays only. We're going to talk about all that and more right after this. Guys, before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the giveaway that's going on the channel right now. The Durango SRT Hellcat is now up on the site comes with a trailer and a 1973 Plymouth satellite, all one package. If you want to get in on it, the satellite's literally going to be a project. It does look good. It doesn't look horrible. It does have decent paint on it. The interior is not messed up, and it does run. So if you want to build a classic and tow it home with a Hellcat Durango, now's the time to do it. Link is in the description down below. And we went ahead and dropped the TK free coupon code, which does give 5 people, the first 5 people that see this and jump in and use that coupon code, will make their entire cart free, meaning your entries, whatever you do on the site, the multiplier, whatever, for the first 5 people. 50% off coupon code is combo for the 50x multiplier. And then always, the coupon code TK also gets you a discount on everything on the site as well. But yeah, link in the description down below, tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com. So, oh, man, and it's all blue states, man. Every single one of these states that is trying to do this bullshit is literally a blue state. Every single one. So the Maryland governor, Moore, was talking to somebody local, and they were talking about the primary results of what was going on. And I don't think they had come out yet. Actually, I just saw an update. Did he win? Yeah, he won. Oh boy. Yeah, so Moore is won the Democratic primary. So I know he was talking about it, and while the press was asking him questions, I guess he had said something during the campaign about maybe limiting older cars, and his excuse was safety. See, they keep going all around and not talking about emissions or whatever. Now it's a safety concern. And we don't need these big, heavy, old steel cars on the road. It could, put somebody's life at risk, according to, the governor here in Maryland. So he was saying that they were proposing something similar to Minnesota, but a little bit more stringent. Meaning in Minnesota, you could drive your car on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, right? Or like federal holiday or something. But in Maryland, they want you to only be able to drive your old classic boat, as that's what he called it, your old 75 Caprice. But it's funny. That's what they're trying to portray this as, 70s cars and 60s cars. What Moore is trying to propose, and there's not a bill yet. Like they haven't written like legislation or submitted something for their House in the state of Maryland to vote on yet. But what I find interesting is the fact, if the governor's saying it and he just won his reelection bid in terms of the primary, if the governor is saying it for Maryland, it means his party's probably going to push that. And I love that they keep trying to push the narrative of these are 60s and 50s and 70s cars, but he specifically said 2006 and older, anything older than 20 years. And he says it's not emissions. He says it's a safety issue. Look, man, my STSV is a 2006. Yeah. My STS is a 6 or 5. I think it's a 6. My STSV is a 2006. That is a 20-year-old car with a supercharger. It's got all kinds of airbags. It's just got a regular seatbelt. I don't have a harness or anything in it. I'm not racing it, going crazy with it. But what I find interesting about that is that car would be banned. And I think that big Cadillac is probably safer than some new cars that are on the road that are from Nissan or Toyota because they don't weigh shit. Now, I get it if you want to put it, what it really comes down to is they want to be able to do the surveillance thing, man. They want to be able to see where your car is at. They want to be able to control and turn your car off. This is why they want to push everybody in the EVs, because if they shut the grid down or they shut the power stations down for you to charge, you can't go anywhere. That's why they don't like gasoline cars. I thought this was crazy, and this is not surprise to me. If I saw this from Connecticut next week or Rhode Island or Vermont, I don't think Pennsylvania, but it wouldn't surprise me to see this in a bunch of other states that are blue. It wouldn't shock me in the least. Like if Wisconsin decided, yeah, we're going to do it, wouldn't shock me in the least at all. Maine wouldn't shock me. So I want to know what you guys think, though. How many states, and do you think they're going to be successful in banning these 2006 and older cars? Because it's concerning to me when I see states like Massachusetts push even further for like 2009, Illinois trying to propose legislation to ban 2006 and older. Everybody can't afford to spend 40, 50, 60 grand for a new car. I don't know where they're getting this shit from and where they think that they're going to get away with it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.